Now, just to deviate slightly from the normal AGM agenda, what I'd like to do is take a few moments to explain some special members in the club. The club has a number of life members, and they have been recognised because of the effort and time and energy that they put into the club. As you know, we're creating new membership cards, and I just want to make sure that everyone is aware of these people. There's some very, very special people who are life members. So could I call up Graham Miller, Vic Crennan and Dennis Weiss, please? Yeah, round of applause, please. So, thanks to John Payne. We don't have a new membership card yet, but just in the short term, I'd like to present you with new life member cards. Graham?
Thank you.
Vic?
Thanks, man.
And Dennis?
Right.
Again, I can't stress how important life membership is to the club. These guys are always there, always ready to help, without question. I know everyone else helps as well, but these guys have been recognised as life members. There are a number of other life members of the club, Ian Solomon, Danny Boone, and Jeanette Carr.
Yeah, Alan Kerr.
Alan Kerr.
Alan Kerr.
Yeah. But these aren't bestowed lightly. But what I'd also like to do, and I'm proud that unanimous decision by the committee to award Leanne and Greg Timms life membership.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Greg. You're the very best. All the best. Now, I'll just step aside because I'm a reasonably new boy on the block to Club Queensland, but I would like Graham just to say a few words about the Timmses.
This is the dynamic duo. Yin and Yang, and this club has a lot to owe to these two lovely people, Leanne and Greg. They've been with us for a long, long while. And they talk about, Gary was talking about stepping up to the plate. No one else, in my opinion, over the last 25 odd years has stepped up to the plate as often and with as much enthusiasm as Greg and Leanne. Leanne has taken up every position except for president, I think. She's been president of Clubs Australia, been our rep at Clubs Australia for many years. When it comes to hosting the international event that was here a few years ago, she got a lot of accolades for what she did then. The trip that they did down south and the way that she organised everything was brilliant. So she's got international recognition as well as recognition within all the clubs in Australia. And right there beside her, as she goes along, is the one mainstay in her life is Greg. Always there. You're a credit, both of you, a credit to the club. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I first come across Greg and Leanne in 2001, and this man I signed up to do a track day at Willowbank.
Oh, yeah.
They gave him a club number, 535, and he said, "What a magic number." And what do I got now? It's 535. Brilliant. These two, as I said, go back to 2001. They've always been on the books as committee people. They're bloody brilliant. And I've always said, there's no I in club. It's what they do for the club, not what the club does for them. And that's the basis of having a good club, is what you can do for your club, not what it does for you. And I thank you very, very much. It's been a wonderful 20 odd years. It's been brilliant. Thank you.
Well, being youngest member, well, not youngest, the shortest of the members of that, it's only been 13 years now that I've been in the club. But Leanne and Greg, yeah, you've been there all the time. And I remember the first club event I went to, where I signed up, was Motorfest. Didn't know anybody at that stage, but I do know now that it was Leanne typing in the scores for the show and shine, and Greg was in there running backwards and forwards with the score sheets and judging, and that was the very first event I went to 13 years ago. And they've been there constantly all the time, maybe in the background, not in the limelight all the time, but always there. So yeah, well done, guys.
Thank you. Yeah, I do, if I may. Thank you very much, everyone. It's a very big privilege and honour to be awarded life membership. Leanne and I joined the club back in September 1999, so it's almost the 22nd year that we've been part of the club. And like you guys, we were down there and we came along, and Graham was the president, and we met at the place what was called the Resources Centre of the Newstead House. Tiny little room, didn't fit much more than about 25 people in it. But none of you, well, very few of you would know where that is, but it's down there at Newstead House. That's where we used to meet. Didn't used to come to the dealers back then. And so we progressed from there to here. But yeah, I came along, I listened, liked what I saw, liked what I heard, and thought, yep, this is where we want to be. So we put our hands up to sort of help out, as been mentioned before. So we've made some very, very good friends over the years. It's fantastic. We've got a lot out of the club because we've put a lot into the club. So we'd like to take the opportunity to thank the committee and the members for the very prestigious honour that's been bestowed upon us. We do appreciate it, and we'll make sure that we stick around and be able to pay it back to you. Thank you very much.
I might say a couple of words too.
Sure, go for it.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, long-term friends and club members and everyone else who is here. Thoroughly have caught us off guard, but we enjoy the club, bottom line. And I think I coined a phrase quite a few years ago, the cars all bring us together, but it's the people who makes the club. And I think that has shown itself over the years, time and time again. And you do have associations, you do get friendships, and it becomes part of your life. So we've thoroughly enjoyed it, and we just say thank you to everyone who's been there for us too. So thanks again, including
100%.
Greg.
We need to formalise the life membership, so I put a motion that the floor accepts the committee's decision to award life membership to Greg and Leanne Timms. All those in favour? Thank you.